Yeah, I'm back, YouTube. Got the cab down on the truck, got the motor in, fitting real good. It's a real nice fit. I like it all the way around. It had to do a little fudging on the water pump. The brake controller was just about hitting the pulley, so I just bent that aside a little bit. It wasn't no problem. I've got, I went with the old style V-belts. I've had a couple of serpentine belts break, and just the V-belts, I've never really had one break, and I had one break once. I could keep on going. It wasn't one that I had to have. So I just want to make this truck so I can run it 100,000 miles without having to do maintenance on it. Just keep the thing going. The motor fits in real good. It fits in just about the way it would have in the old truck. Pretty pleased with that. I'm using the radiator out of an old 7.3. I did a little bit of a modification for the transmission mounts. I just had to move it ahead about 3 inches. I couldn't get the cross member to move. It was right up to the shackles on the front axle support. I got a tight fit on the turbo up pipe to the front drive shaft, but nothing there should really move. Should all move together, so that should be fine. The shift linkage was a little confusing, but I got that, so it works fine. I didn't need to change the cables at all. I just came up with some other brackets. Everything else seems to fit pretty good. Transfer case, gear bender, drive shaft. Put just a straight pipe on. I was able to use the old muffler that came with the truck, muffler and tailpipe, so that saves some money there. Just one straight pipe. Just connects to my downpipe. Not a very pretty weld, but it'll hold. And that's how we're making out so far. I had a little clearance issue on the starter. That's the only place I had to really modify the frame at all. I just had to cut into the cross member just a little bit. And use the shortest starter I could find. Everything else, it fits real good. I'm pleased with it. Like I say, it's not going to have the fancy electronic gizmos inside, but it'll start, run, and drive, and that's all I'm looking for.